Hello everyone. This is a project I started a few months back. It was the old farmhouse at home here in English Monkine, and it was originally thatched, but the roof got bad on it. It's very hard to get anyone to do anything now. But finally we're getting to do a bit of work on it. It's very old house, probably 250 years old, and it was, as I said, originally thatched, but the old timbers and everything were rotten on it, and it eventually collapsed after a number of years vacant. So this would have been the original door, which is actually lower than the top of my head, so we'll have to take out that top over the door there. But I'm putting in a porch here just to make a little bit of space there in front of the house, not to be walking straight into the living room. Originally this house would have had a chimney pressed inside around here, which took up quite a bit of room. Probably took up enough room for a bathroom. This end of the house here would have been what they called the parlour. We actually took out the complete outside wall, the roadside wall, because a section of it fell due to the rotten roof pushing against it. So we took that wall out completely, and we also put in a new floor with insulation underneath. Planning stipulates that you keep some of the original walls. Now the original walls, as you can see, are pretty bad, but we intend doing like I've been doing here on the gable end wall, putting a cap along on them and building them up to the level of the outside wall here. So eventually we'll get it square so we can put a roof on it. There'll be two rooms, like they were originally over the top upstairs, and you can see the outline of the original stairs goes up here, but it's actually very low. So this gable end will have to come down too, and that window come out, because the window is too low for it. The floor will actually be higher than the window, so we'll be taking that out. You can see the mark on the outline on the other wall here below, where that stairs went up there. But in this rebuild I'm going to just put one stairs and a landing on top to serve both rooms. So I was just marking out space for a toilet and shower room, wash and basin here on the floor with bricks. I'm not sure whether it's big enough yet, but it should be. So that will be there. There'll be a bedroom at this end, and that will be closed off, and all the rest of it here is going to be open plan kitchen and living room. I'm hoping to put a stove here at this end, but I'm not sure whether I'll be left to do it or not. But I will make it a focal point, so I'll probably put a fireplace in it, whether it'll be a working fireplace now or just a kind of the appearance of a fireplace, I don't know yet. These windows here are too low as well. They'll have to be up to the level of those windows. So I'll have to take those lintels, timber lintels out, and raise those as well. I'll be putting an extra window in here. That was the old kitchen window where the sink used to be. So that'll have to be risen as well. And I'm planning on putting another window in here to serve the the shower room and toilet. So that's another job. This head here too is too low. Originally when we decided to do up this house, I bought windows that could be used for the job, but I've actually changed my mind now and putting them on the outside. On the roadside I'm going to get sash windows, but I'll definitely use these windows on the inside here in the yard side, because they're perfect. I mean, they're very good windows. They aren't cheap windows, they're actually expensive windows. There's more of them in there, and I'll use them on this yard side of the building. Note the weeds growing up on top of the wall. The reason for that is those walls were built with just yellow clay and stones. There's no cement whatsoever in those walls. So, you know, you don't realise what these people had to work with when they were building these houses back all these years ago. They were basically mud walls, mud and stone walls. So we put up this, cased it up and put this band of concrete on the top to level the wall up. And this wall here then will have a gable and a window in it, built with blocks, cavity wall. And these are the old entrance gates here. I will move those gates, take out those piers and gates and move them in a bit, and maybe widen them a bit so it's easier to get in. So this is out on the roadside. The original house, which just had 3 windows like these, and as I said, that wall fell. So we took that wall completely out and put in a foundation, proper concrete foundation, and put that wall on top and connected it in here. That's part of the original wall. That wall there will be taken down, the top of that will have to be taken down to get the wire removed. And that will be taken down, that window will be taken out and used again as a new window. So we'll use that window somewhere else on the building. And that's basically it for the moment. I said it's an ongoing project. Don't really have a time scale on getting it done. Kind of doing it in spare time, but I hope to have the roof on it before the winter time so that I can work on the inside. You can see it's pretty rough, but it has potential to become something other than what it is at the moment. So we'll rock on with it and plan to keep updates on this as it's going along. Just might be of interest to some people that are doing a project like this or planning a project like this. It's a pretty big project. I suppose if you're not in the building trade every day, it's kind of daunting, but we're doing it by degrees, and hopefully we'll get there. So that's about it for now. Thanks.